try something new today. I never get around to actually writing blogs, so we're going to try a video blog. And I'm coming to you from my car on the way home from work. And thanks to my new Flip Ultra HD. And so anyways, here we go. Today is Tuesday, June 9th, 2009. And I spent the last week in Huntington, Indiana, going to YFC's Summer Institute. Now, YFC Summer Institute is the initial training program. Got a honk when you go down the garage. The initial training program for all new YFC staff that you're supposed to go to before you start your ministry. I went 9 months in. I was 9 months in, but it was great times, and I learned so much this last week. It was kind of cool. We started off with what they call the One Heart Retreat, and at the One Heart Retreat was basically 24 hours of just getting in tune with God. It was really cool, and we learned things like spending quiet time with God, studying the Bible a little more in depth, things like that. It was really cool. The last 2.5 hours of the entire retreat, we seriously just spent being quiet before God. It was awesome, and really needed that. Actually, it was really good. We moved over from there to Huntington University and spent 6 days there at the YFC Summer Institute. It was really cool. It was probably the most practical, most hands-on conference that I've ever been to, ever. We learned specific things about what we should be doing in our ministry. They broke us off into separate tracks for the separate core ministries of Youth for Christ, and that was really cool. So we were in our own campus life track with the national campus life directors, and it was really good times. So I learned a lot of things about how to step out in boldness and meet new kids, and how to introduce yourself, how to start up conversations. They actually did practice times, not with kids, but with just practicing using the tools we'd learned. Learned a lot about how to build relationships, and obviously some of this I already knew, but it was just neat to hear it from their perspective. It was definitely some good stuff, and learning about more of what the national campus life staff is expecting of us. So I was really challenged to go out and meet more kids, and like go out and take that step that I was not always comfortable with, of just walking up to a kid and saying, "Hey, I'm Jeremy, what's your name, how you doing?" and just start talking to him. So I'm kind of excited about that. I think that'll be great. And I'm really excited to go meet some new kids now. It's really amazing. So anyways, I got some great advice on starting our middle school ministry and other high schools in the fall. And I got to spend a lot of one-on-one time with the National Campus Life Director. And that was really cool. And just really great to just hear his thoughts and his ideas, and just get to know him, just get to talk to him. So that was really cool. We had a lot of it seemed like we were busy the whole time, just running around doing stuff, sitting in class, and learning all about the different beliefs of YFC, the mission statement. The coolest thing was probably the last night. It was time to set us down, and they were like, basically the idea was, what is going to happen when you run a campus life club? Which I thought, well, I've already been doing that for a whole school year and been doing youth group for 6 or 7 years. I kind of already know what that's about. But it was really neat. They, instead of trying to tell us or even try and draw examples, they took us into another room, and as the students of the Institute, we now became high school students, and we had our own club on Friday night. It was really cool, a lot of fun. Learned just some different ways that they do it that I thought was interesting, and just some of the techniques they use, like not always having one person up in the front the whole time, but switch it around where different people do different things, and just the way they do some of the games, the way they introduce different aspects of the night was just really neat. Really enjoyed it. So met a lot of cool people. Met a couple of people on Twitter that I knew only on Twitter until last week, and just got to build some relationships, learn some things, and I'm really psyched about applying it to the ministry here in Wichita now. So very excited, very pumped, very encouraged about the future and about this upcoming school year. And so definitely awesome. Definitely an answer to some prayers. So that's what I've been up to for the last week. And let me know in the comments what you think about this new format of video blogging. I'm trying to decide whether I like this better or not, since I never seem to make time for regular blogging. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.
You are all I need.